Well, I'm here with the gaffer, Andy Hessenthaler, a 3-1 defeat here at Boreham. What's your reaction to today's game?
Lost for words really, but I've got to say that's not acceptable today. And again, for all the fans we had today, they've been brilliant. Our fans, home and away, especially away, because they had to travel so far and pay their money that they do during the week, and we've let them down today. And I say we, that's me. I put the team out there. It's my staff and the players. We've let them down, and I haven't had to say that many times this season so far and last season, but that's not acceptable, that performance.
And as somebody who cares about the club, it must really hurt you.
Yeah, it does hurt, because we've been outplayed, we've been out full, we've been outrun today, and that's not my team. We don't do that. We've been showing that away from home. We've worked very hard at home, but haven't got the results other than the Torquay game, like I said. But we didn't have any of that today. How many people could catch? I felt sorry for Lee Walgan, to be fair. But defensively as a group, we're just nowhere near it.
You've got a week now. Is that week break come at a good time?
No, not really. I think when you lose a game, that's a long week, isn't it? It will be a long week, because we'll sit down on Monday and we'll go through the goals, we'll go through the performance, and I picked a team today that I believe will win the game. I got it wrong. It's not right. It's not acceptable. We didn't look fit, and we've looked so fit in games this season so far. But today, yes, we've got a few out. We've got 6 missing today in terms of injuries and people who are on international duty. But like I said, this is about a squad, and that 16 I had out available today is a first team squad, and so we can't hide behind that. I've made changes this season and rested people, and we've won games. So forget about the 6 that are out. That wasn't right. That wasn't right today, and I'm not saying I'm not a happy man tonight, and I'm sure the fans are certainly not happy either.
Is it a surprise? Is it something that you saw coming at all?
We just said down there, we've not really, because we've won, we've had 4 away games and won all 4, through dogged performances and working hard on the opposition, and we didn't do that today. They could have had a lot more goals. As I say, if it weren't for Wolves, the scoreline could have been a lot bigger, and it'd have been embarrassing. We had a great chance just after half time, after we had words. We've hit the post in the first half, but they had a number of chances. They got in too easy. We were pulled apart. It's the same back 4 that we had at Harrogate, back 5 that we had at Harrogate. So what's gone wrong? I say it's hard to put your finger on, but I'll take the responsibility. Like I said, I'm the manager. Told them that in there. I won't accept it, and there'll be a few knocking on my door come next Saturday maybe. That there's a few that came on today that staked a claim. They're going to be looking at me saying that you've got to make changes, and we'll have a look at it. We picked up a couple of more injuries today, and we may have to freshen up as well. But the boys have been poor today, very poor, and we've got to deal with it, got to nip it in the bud, and we've got to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Do you expect to have any other players available? Bobby Joe Taylor seems to be close to coming back.
Well, we'll have to look. I think we need to know whether they'll be back for Thursday, but we'll certainly have a look at it. But at the moment, we don't really know until middle part of the week really whether they're going to be back or not. The only one we know that will be back will be Ricky, because obviously he's been away on international duty. So, and we've missed him. We've missed his energy levels and his desire, and we've missed him, I've got to say.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time, Gaffer.
Cheers, mate.